Hello, I am Auntie Geforge and I am back with something cool to watch. So please do enjoy. Here we go.
Let's battle.
Very well. Here we are. I am playing together with Ograbet, my husband. He is in his tier 6, the Chinese TD, and I am with my Chitoer. And I've decided that this time I will play slightly differently the map because I am top tier and I don't want to rush myself to be shot at from several directions towards the field outside on the A and B lines. So in fact I am going to climb up here in attempt to both spot any spotters and to use my gun for any possible early damage on those who go to the city from the enemy. Besides, I have tried to change the strategy of this tank a little bit once in a while. Because I have played over 8,600 games on Chitoer, and therefore I am at the moment at the top 10 of the players in EU servers who play on Chitoer, and I have a lot of practice on it. And what I find that I would need to learn to do better is in fact the type of play that doesn't take the Chitoer very first to the damage line, to the front line, because I can handle pretty well being under fire, but doing the more stealthy type of damage doing, which would be very useful in certain situations, is I don't have much patience for this type of thing, so I try to change a little bit to make it a bit more efficient, the play style in certain areas and on certain maps. It's in a way very easy to roll over the A and B line and then go down to 1 and 2 if you have some teammates, but in this case we don't have any teammates on this side. Surprise, surprise, it's been a lot like this lately, or then it's been always like this. It's hard to say, but to make the comment serious, when you figure out that everybody is going to go to the town or to another side of a map, whichever side it is and whichever map it is, it's more smart to try to preserve your tank and your hit points until you really do need them. And here I have decided that I will go to assist the lone TD because I do value our RT quite a bit. And the next one that might climb up, which one it is going to be? It's going to be the Panzer. Where is he? There. Oh shit, he got an RT. And he's behind a building. This time he won't go anywhere. Okay, this one is coming directly at me, but he stops and he is dead. Now it's time for me to get the hell out of there, because the RT will certainly be trying to focus me out. And Therefore, I will go to assist the Herzer, who is trying his best at sniping on those who are still in the city, and well, to assist them. But I think that it's not going to work out. I was pretty much sure that it's going to turn out that way in the city too, because well, that's just how it's been going lately. So let's take care about that one, and then is that not an oil? Let's change the ammo. We have to get rid of him. So there we go, one more. There we go, that's good. Let's see if I can snipe. Oh, that fucking gun is starting to play tricks on me. It's very accurate sometimes, but sometimes no. And there's a corner of a house. No. 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 This time, yes. It's better maybe to take care about the... now my husband is saying to look behind, and yes, there is a Swedish tank trying to kill him, but I get it out. Okay, let's see. Again. Nope. That went through, but it still has a lot of HP. Okay, KV1 dead. And one more. And one more. I do notice that there is a T40 on the map, and now there's a Herzer behind, and my husband certainly needs help for both of them, so I've decided to leave the AT to do whatever he wants to do for a moment, because right now it's more important to save my teammates, my husband's tank, and try to protect the other one also from behind. So let's hope that the Herzer... there we go. My husband has a better line of fire. For that I asked for help, and he certainly provides it. There we go. And now I am going to go full, you know, to make a full attack on the Herzer. There is just 2 TDs left. One I know is in the town or coming out of the town, and the second one is in bushes here. So my biggest concern is not as much getting shot by a Herzer. After all, I am in a Chitoer with enough hit points and so on, I am going to go to find that pesky little Herzer, who is going to get it. Just a couple of shots and he's gone. Lucky bastard, 5% is left, but he doesn't reload in time. Now I have to get the hell out of there, because the 88 has managed to get him his way in, and the Herzer wasn't able to slow him down much longer. And the RT is focusing on me for certainly, and that means that I do not need to be where I used to be. If you listen to the shots, I'm certain they will try again as I drive away from my position. There it goes. They tried to shoot at the same place where I lost the where they lost me on the map. Now I am trying to make a very, very careful attempt, in fact, to spot the AT, and I do, and he spots me, so I do need to take an evasive action. I still don't really want to get hit by him, but the RT is again going to shoot at me, so let's change the direction, and there it comes. Stupid thing is that my reticle is a bit too much large, and I will have to stop to make it grow smaller, so I do get splashed by an RT. And this is pretty much a crazy idea to drive directly at it. It's not the best idea. but I still have a few hit points left, and I'm hoping that making it turn helps my husband to take it out. I will have to fix my engine. There we go. And again, trying to be focused by the RT, but doing the crazy thing that I did, I believe, saved my husband's TD. Now let's attack on the RT. And I'm going to drive the way the spotters usually do, but it's not always the best place to spot things from. Nonetheless, I do believe that I have such few hit points, 32 left, so that I will not like to be spotted immediately to reveal my direction and my intentions of from where I'm going to come to the base. And it is my husband who spots him, and as I don't have a line of fire, I ask for help, and he does manage to take out the RT as well, making his kill count to 4. I have 6, that makes 10. So I should say that we have been carrying the team together. And it's all due to the different playstyle chosen for this map. Yes, it works to attack if you have somebody with you, but if you don't have anybody with you, it is better to make sure that that weak and defenseless line side is not going to get be overrun the first thing. Because in this case we actually were about to lose the both sides to the enemy team. We lost certainly the city, even though most of us went there. And now I'm trying to make the RT visible, but I don't... here he is, and very fast shot on him secures our victory. Actually, it was my husband who got the kill. Surprise! 2 for price of 1. Very well then. We are on the Sandy River, and I am together with my husband again, and as you can see, I am playing with my screen back and forth, back and forth. Well, I am slightly impatient now, am I not? I don't like the countdown, it's too much long. But this is a tier 8 battle, and I will show you guys what I'm going to do, what I do mostly with Chitoer on this map, on this side of the game. It doesn't matter which tier battle it is, I basically will do the same thing, because it is crucial point. Now, let's go out here. Through the small village, and down into the partly dry river basin, and then again up to the center of the map. This is the key location for spotting. Now, I don't much care if there are other people with me. I rather prefer they were doing other things than hanging around in the same location with me when I'm doing this, because I like to have freedom of movement when needed. Now I will simply stop here and engage my binocs. Now I am already surprised that I'm not yet seeing the light tanks. This tells me that they're doing, right now they're doing something else, and that is when we start spotting these snipers. And now, only now, the light tank appears. So In fact, it is better to stay a bit hidden, and this is what I am worried about this side very often, because the center is key to holding tanks on that side, as you can soon see. I just killed a VKP, and I have changed to my cold ammo because of well, it's 6 after all. Okay, now I know I have to shoot at something else because he has changed the angle of his tank, and even that one is getting to be a bit hard one, but now this one, because of the view distance, I do need to get him out of there. I don't need to allow him to see me. Okay, let's go on the M6 again, because he's the weak one to get and easier to shoot than the E25 at the moment. Now that's good. Now let's see if we can get rid of the E25. One more and he's gone. Ah, I have a chance there. Now hit it. Yes. Oh, 2 points, 2% left on the E6. I'm trying my luck, because that was the last of gold armor that I have. Now I am hitting the Swedish tank destroyer and pulling myself directly and immediately down when I know that I have been spotted. That's exactly what you need to do. You don't hang around when you know that. Especially in Chitoer. But look at this. This is a tier 8 battle. At the moment I have 3 kills. And for some reason my team has all directed its attention to the side that I have been shooting towards. So it means that the other side is completely open for anybody who's been seen at the 0 line to attack. And yes, I am aware of that, but if we're going to play it like this, then let's take care about this side as much as we can for now. Because I am quite certain that the enemy as well is reacting to the multitude of our tanks on this side. That light tank is kind of worrying me, even though he is behind the corner over there, because he is the one who could be spotting me from here, me at the middle. And right now, I've been spotted, and I think that this time it was the Swedish tank destroyer. Just keeping him spotted, letting him know that he's been spotted is the best way to keep him out of the game as long as possible. Because that makes him back up. Okay, there is somebody now at K9. And therefore I will push myself down, and well, of course there is also the light tank, the T-37, who has moved close enough to be killed. There we go. Now that was a very, very lucky for me, because the Su-100 and Y did not pen me. That is amazing. Now I am calculating in my mind. There is a light tank and there is a big ass heavy, because it's a TD. So my option is not to hang around and take the risk of passing the part as fast as I can, taking a shot towards the light tank. Although I did not hit it, I was able to sneak away from the middle. The middle part is now in hands of the enemy, and I know that because there is nobody to stop them rushing me in the middle, and that's why I did not want to stick around. Now there is 200, and I'm trying to hit at him, even taking a couple of shots, keeping my eye on my behind, of course. But I can't do at the moment anything about that, and this is the reason why I was keeping my eye on the behind, because of that. And him, of course, he knew that there was nobody else in the middle. He would have spotted the others if there was. So now it is the question of keeping him away from the ridge line, just by keeping him spotted. The RT has gotten interested in this location. We have somebody in the base, and I suspect that it is the one of the TDs, in fact, and that is because he knows that the time is running out a bit, so he is trying to cap it out. I'm trying to make sure I stopped for a moment to try to spot, and now let's break the houses, let's spot out the TD in there, and I trust that the RT is on the job, so I will move myself away from the location, and there we go. 52 spotting damage for the RT kill. Now, this is a message from the Kiwi Tiger P, the enemy RT. He has noticed that I am carrying this team in a way. Although I am not doing more damage or putting myself in much more danger, I have been the one who has protected and spotted for the team some bit. And there we go, I know the love is goner. So let's see what will happen to the Spick. I think the RT got him. But the Spick was not alone. There is the IKEA tank, the Swedish IKV 65 too, who is going to be appearing very soon. There is no question about it. He's seen the artist being spotted, even because it's so he thinks that he's going to get an easy kill, but no, denied. And yes, I do know that we have been capped for a moment, but for a while there was just one in the cap, and he didn't have time to cap it to full time, and they don't still have the time to cap it to the full time because the game is going to be over. Yes, well, I'm not usually big on taking a look at the stats and results, but in this battle I made a mastery and I got the top gun. It was tier 8 battle, and I still made quite a bit of damage with my Chitoer, tier 6 tank, and well, I also got quite a bit of spotting damage, as you can see from this image. And if you take a look to the left, top left, you can see that I actually have almost 6 kills on my Chitoer. And I think it slipped already out. I am in top 10 with my Chitoer on EU servers, and at the moment on second place. Who would have guessed? More about credits down below. And no, it ain't forbidden to subscribe. Thank you for watching.